Greetings, beautiful ones. I am Sonia, the host of the Treasures You podcast. And for all of my new viewers, welcome. I welcome you. You are in the right place because there are no mistakes in life. So, beautiful ones, welcome again. As we continue to venture on this new beginning of the leader. Yes, beautiful ones. There is a leader in every one of us. And because we're on this journey, depending on your perception, you will begin to realize that this journey is an adventure. It is an exploration, really, of yourself. You are exploring yourself. If you are here during this podcast, this is a space of aligning, it is a space of healing, and it is a space of remembering. We are remembering ourselves. And I really do not care what is going on in the world, because those things that is taking place in the world, and I mean things that we do not care to see, a lot of injustices, a lot of misrepresentation, and of course there's many more scenarios taking place. But we are on this podcast learning to be grounded, to develop a strong foundation for ourselves. So whatever is going on in the world, guess what? It doesn't affect us. Yeah, we see it, but we are standing grounded in integrity. Yes, remember that word. As a matter of fact, you can journal that word. You can look it up if you don't know what it means. Integrity. Standing in integrity. And while we're standing in integrity, we are remembering that the treasure is you. Welcome back, beautiful ones. Sonia, the host of the Treasures You podcast, because the treasure is you. We are observing the heart of fire energy for those who were unaware of this. Yes, beautiful ones, I receive information in many ways, and I was led today to bring up the heart of fire. We just had the ring of fire in the new moon energy, which was in Aquarius on the 17th, and we are now in Pisces. We are really in between the Aquarian and Piscean energy, which this is an intuitive, dreamy energy that is sensitive and emotional. And essentially, it is one of the zodiac signs that has a strong spiritual connection, that can sense things before it actually takes place. So for the Piscean person, you have to be grounded, because you want to make sure that everything that you're picking up is what you're picking up. But because you have a strong spiritual in-depth with yourself, this is why you're on this planet, to help other zodiac signs to lighten up, to dream, to follow their heart, to know that this life journey is a gift. It is an adventure, as I said earlier. It just depends on how you perceive, right? If you don't perceive it to be an adventure and you perceive it to be hum and drum, then that's what you're going to perceive. But here on the Treasures You podcast, we always shine the light. We do discuss the misalignments as well, because this is part of the journey. But the light, beautiful ones, always outweighs the falseness. Now, I say falseness, we also need to know that we are dark as well. We were created in the darkness. I don't want people to get confused by what I'm saying. This is why I'm explaining it. This is one of my gifts, is to speak to help you remember your divinity. So we were all born into the darkness, from the darkness, the creational womb of darkness. That's really our true essence, is the darkness. And I'm not speaking of any of the man-made descriptions of darkness that made us be afraid of ourselves, because that's essentially what has been happening, beautiful ones, throughout the eons of time, is that we have been afraid of our own selves because we didn't know who we were. And a huge portion of us still do not know who we are. But that's okay, beautiful ones. This is why you're here, to shine the light so you can understand your infinite self that is the darkness. Okay? You are the dark. You are the light. You are the gray spaces in between. You are the atmosphere. You encompass all of it. I'm just shining the light so you can understand. So the Pisces we're in right now, the moon is waxing, starting a new lunar cycle. We just had the new moon in Aquarius yesterday, all about innovation, all about us developing rich relationships amongst our communities and leading the way, creating something original from your heart. So when you do that now, I'm telling you, this whole life journey is brilliant. This is why now the waxing moon is in Pisces, so you can now start to dream. Okay, you can dream, you can implement, you can start planning whatever you want to create, because we are creators. Yes, we are. So the heart of fire, yes, beautiful ones, our heart is the fire. It is the eternal flame that transmutates all of the icky stuff. Yes, it does that naturally when you are in alignment. Yes, beautiful ones, let me tell you, when you can align to your power, that means your fire, that means the earth of you, that means the water essence of you, that means the air essence, the ether. When you can connect to those elements that are you, yes, beautiful ones, then let me tell you, you have just up leveled. And this is what a huge portion of the collective that are in our religious communities, the religious communities that know all about the metaphysical aspect of all of humanity, they don't want you to know any of that metaphysical stuff. No, they want you to stay in the 3D, play like a small child that does not know its way. Yeah, this portion of the collective, which is a part of us, okay, does not want you to know any of that stuff. Okay. But as we are in Pisces, as I said, the zodiac that is in the deepest connection to spirit. That means you can sense, you can feel, and you know things. Yes, you are connected to that clear, cognizant energy that knows. And when you know things, guess what happens? You don't get bent out of shape. You don't get worried. You're not in pain because you already know what's going on. You know what's going to happen before it happens. Now, this happens for some people. This is if you are in alignment, a Pisces that is in alignment. Yes, this is why a Pisces does not fret, does not worry, because the Pisces already knows that this is a game. It's called the game of life. It's called the school of life. It's called the adventure of life. Yes. So the Pisces knows that. It's when the Pisces allows itself to be deluded with such falseness, it deludes their ability. And because of that, they become lost. Yes, they become lost because they have been deluded with all of the energies that's all around them because they're extremely empathic. We're all empathic, but Pisces, as I said, because it's connected to the emotional body, it's very sensitive. Yes. Sensitive meaning intuitive. Yeah. Being able to sense things on other planets. Okay. Being able to sense things from past lives, from future lives. So we are taking advantage of the Piscean energy to be able to dream. Yes, we have to dream, dear ones. Everything that we are witnessing is because we have dreamt it. We have used our imagination, which is our right side of our brain. And this is what has created the reality that we see right now. As I like to describe the life journey, of course, it's a divine plan, but everything is brilliant. Every step you take is divinely orchestrated. Now, you may not agree with the outcome of your steps, but needless to say, whatever outcome comes to you, that is the outcome that is meant to be for you. Because our whole essence, beautiful ones, the whole design of all life is harmony. Okay? Harmony. So, in the midst of chaos, there is harmony, rearranging to bring itself back into harmony. So, we are right now, beautiful ones, we are going to do a heart of fire transmission. So, get yourself comfortable. Make sure you're in an undisturbed space. And we are going to do a heart of fire transmission. This is post new moon ring of fire energy. Yes. So the energy is still in place, it is still there. Okay. So we're taking advantage of this energy by expanding our hearts. All right. So get yourself comfortable. Let me clear this screen and we will begin. All right, beautiful ones. Make sure you are in an undisturbed space and you can close your eyes. As we right now visualize our heart of fire that can transmute, that can transform, and that is the center of our world. Our heart, beautiful ones, is the compass that leads us on this amazing journey, allowing us to see the multitude of ourselves. We are smiling through our heart, feeling the essence of joy, feeling the essence of kindness, the essence of benevolence, compassion, goodwill, pure innocence, light, and the lightheartedness that is transmuting all of the false perceptions that attempted to attach to humanity. We are transmuting all false personas through the heart of fire. And the heart of fire is your heart. Your heart is beating in a rhythm of unity, of harmony, of tranquility. It is beating for the whole as we continue to breathe in. Our cells are filled with the fire that transmutes all of any pain, any illnesses, any sorrows, and all fear that has paralyzed, that has been stagnant, and the heart of fire is burning it all away right now. Breathe in your life force, allowing for your heart of fire to expand and expand and expand, filling every crevice, past, present, and future, and moving into our solar plexus, sacral, and root. It is burning away any type of illness, any type of misalignment. The fire from our heart is burning it all away. And now a seed of transmutation gives birth and rises all the way up, passing our heart, reaching our throat, filling our throat with that seed of transmutation, moving to our mind's eye, filling all of our innate abilities with the seed of transmutation. We are elevated, being able to see, to feel, to hear, to know, to taste, to smell, to touch. Everything is activated. Moving on to our crown chakra, where Our crown is lit up with the seed of transmutation, lighting our crown on fire. Breathe it in, feeling the heat of transmutation as it moves up to our stellar gate, where we are receiving a clear path of wisdom. And this seed of transmutation is spiraling down back into our heart, resting where it lives and grows and shines its way, helping us each and every day to know our power, to feel our essence, and to know our divinity is pure and complete. Breathe in, and you can open your eyes, because this heart of fire transmission is complete. You are ignited with the heart of fire energy. All right, beautiful ones. Remember that your heart is open. Remember that the heart of fire was activated within your essence. So anytime you see or feel anything off, anything out of alignment, just focus on your heart and breathe within, and the heart of fire will dismantle it. It is a remembrance, and we are remembering today. All right, beautiful ones, take care. Take care and know that the treasure is you.